decided to come down to a local small lake today. Has a small beach. Thought I'd just give it a whirl. I was out doing some deer scouting on the hunting property, and my first target, pull tab. And besides that, pulled a couple bottle caps, found a little surface find. We'll move on. Well, there's my next find. Modern penny. It's a memorial. We'll move on. There's actually someone else out here detecting. This woman's just out wading in the water by the boat launch. I don't know if she's found anything or not. Well, another surface find. My second toy today. Seem to find a lot of these down at the beach. See what else we can find. Well, I'm back out at the park again. I've hit this quite a few times. I found an Indian head here yesterday, so I thought I better come back. And here's my first find. Well, it's a 1959 memorial. Not very deep. Let's see what else we can do. Well, there's my next find. Modern shield penny. Let's see what else we can do. Well, this place still producing a few older coins. It's my latest, a 1940 S. Now here in Michigan, we see some S coins, but that's San Francisco. That's the other side of the continent, so it's kind of cool to find S's over here. Let's go on and see if we can find some silver or something today. See you on the next hole. Well, it's getting about a 30 signal. It's a piece to a lighter. Thought I'd have something better than that. Alright, we'll move on. Well, I had a screaming signal right at the base of this tree, but turns out to be an old bolt head. We'll move on. Alright, I got a solid 13 signal here. Yeah, let's see what we can find. And there it is. Another beaver tail. We'll move on. Alright, I got a good signal right here. We're going to try digging it live, see what happens. Yep, still in the hole. We got some roots down here too. Well, that turned out to be an old irrigation pipe, some type, way down deep, which is the second one I've run into out here. So we'll keep moving. Well, I'm not sure what this one is. Little round piece of metal. Got a hole in one side. It's kind of heavy. Not sure exactly what that would be. Anybody has any ideas? Leave it in the comments. No markings on it that I can see. Yeah, there's my next target. It rang up really nice. Looks like a real tiny little grommet. It's down there a little ways. Let's move on. Well, there's my next target. Modern dime. Been pulling a lot of pull tabs and bottle caps. I haven't been recording those today. Well, let's move on. Well, I'm back in the park today. And my first target is a memorial. It's usually the way it starts out. Let's move on. And target number 2, another memorial. And memorial number 3. Let's keep going. And a bottle cap. Well, I'm guessing that's got to be an old pull tab. It's not even aluminum. It's rusted. I don't know. It's kind of strange. Well, there's another one of those steel pull tabs. Huh. We'll move on. Well, I'm at a road tear-up in one of the oldest streets in Muskegon. Just poking around. These guys are finishing up work here. This is where there was a sidewalk, but I just pulled that out of the ground. It's an old scutcheon of some type. Pretty cool. Let's see what else we can find. Well, I've already found a couple of lead pipes that I can actually bend with my hands. Pretty heavy stuff. And I just found a piece of molten lead in here. Let's see what else we can come up with. Well, I did find a few pieces of china and some pottery. So, tells me there's small stuff in the ground right here. Well, I called Practical Ken. He came down for a little while. Right out in front of the fire station on a road tear up. And I'm finding a lot of relics. Lots of old glass. I think I already showed you this. A little scutcheon of some type. Piece of iron. Some old bone. I just found a big spoon bowl. And it looks like it's a pretty old one. So I'm going to add that to my pile of stuff.